Thanks for visiting the patient and the weather today. I'm meteorologist Al Peterlin. I'd like to talk about the weather health stress for February 1st, 2026. We do keep additional graphics available at tpatw.com, and we maintain a patient weather storefront on Amazon. Amazon purchases made through our patient weather storefront on Amazon does support the activities of patient weather. Looking at the surface chart for February 1st, you'll see that we have high pressure dominant from coast to coast. We have that nor'easter trying to pull away from New England, a little bit of snow lingering here across the western lakes, and a new area of moisture flowing into the Pacific Northwest. Looking at our vitality index, which is the composite measure of all of the different weather elements that cause weather stress, you'll see we have an area of that area where the new cold air is trying to push into North Dakota. We have a whole area of unsettled weather here up the plains in the Mississippi Valley. We have that southeastern area of the country with that terrible frigid cold air, and we have that nor'easter pulling away from New England. Pressure change pretty much reflects what we've been talking about before, but you'll see we have some falling pressure here in Idaho and western Montana. Falling pressure up through the heartland from northern Texas across Oklahoma, up from Louisiana all the way to Minnesota, swinging across Illinois into Michigan, and then picking up again in upstate New York and swinging across all of New England, once again where that nor'easter is pulling away. You'll see we have rising pressure here in North Dakota, rising pressure across Florida, Georgia, and the Carolinas. Temperature change, and this, of course, is hopefully a little bit of improvement, but there is more cold air trying to push into North Dakota, but a very nice increase in temperature, and that goes all the way from northern Texas across Oklahoma, Kansas, and in Nebraska, and then picking up some here in the Mississippi Valley from Louisiana all the way up to Minnesota and swinging across Michigan Upper Peninsula. We'll have some warming temperatures here along coastal New England. Dew point temperatures pretty much reflect the same as the temperature pattern, with that rising dew point temperatures up through the heartland. Vapor pressure supporting very much the same thing. Looking at POI, which is our measure of the change in oxygen availability in the atmosphere, you can see we're picking up a risk of migraine here in North Dakota, a little in South Dakota. We are picking up a risk of migraine right along coastal California and on the western third of Washington and Oregon. The more significant area of migraine is here across the state of Florida and South Carolina. You'll note that when we're talking about asthma and arthritis, we're picking up really much of the heartland, again back to Texas, all the way up to Nebraska, Louisiana, and Mississippi, all the way up through Minnesota, swinging across Michigan, and then we're picking it up again here in Maryland, Pennsylvania, New York, and across much of New England. Thanks for visiting the patient and the weather. Your comments are appreciated, and if you hurt, let us know where you're looking.